Hey Justin, what are we gonna do today?
So we're back to the same issue with the seats.
What's wrong?
We have two left. We have two passenger seats. We need a driver's seat. We've already got our bracket moved over and springed up. So now we want to take the seatbelt guide from this side and get it over here. We found two back pieces for two other seats.
Where did we find them?
Well, we had them hidden away upstairs. So we do have a driver one of those, but
Point to that piece.
so this piece here.
So really, all we have to do is what?
So what I'm going to do is take this piece off of the driver's side one, get up into this seat, and just as little bit as I can make an incision to cut it open and get to the metal so I can rivet it in. Mainly so I don't have to melt any of the foam welding or anything like that.
Yeah, so we decided these seats need to be, at least I decided because it's my car, that these seats are going to need to be reupholstered. So I want to leave as much as I can for now because so I know how it goes back together. And the least intrusive way is what Justin just said. Also, we noticed, it's funny, you know, there's a lot of stuff up there. It's been up there 4 years. So we didn't realize that we had there's extra springs down here. Here, show that. Yeah. So what we did tell you is that, which I wasn't going to say, but what the hell. That spring we welded broke. And I ordered another spring. But today we found we have two springs. We got a left and a right. So he's also going to switch those.
Okay. Got the tab off that we need to put into the left-hand seat for the driver's side. A bit of a hassle, but them spot welds were pretty good. Already got the spring on. Works flawlessly. So what I'm going to try to do is, instead of cutting the leather or any of the seat for that matter, I'm going to undo these hog rings here. Got a couple of them going across. And I'm going to see if I can't peel back the leather, kind of like how they upholster it to begin with. Because then what I'm planning on doing is riveting in this guy. I'm going to put 3-4 holes in it and rivet it in. Basically how it should look, like that. So I got my measurement. It's about 1 3/8 down from the top. So let's see what happens. Off of the frame itself. It wasn't going to peel around the top.
How'd you take it off?
We cut the hog rings completely off. They were rusted pretty bad, so they needed to go. So it's going to work out perfect. Here's the template we used. Of course, this was already on here. Robert drilled it out, and then so we used it to match it up with this one over here that I took off of the other seat. Y'all seen a second ago.
Of course, you notice mine is prettier. I drilled mine out. He didn't.
Yeah, I did it the hard way.
So yeah, I got this, what do you call it? This rivet driver out. It works good if you drill like a small 1/8 hole first, like I did. Anyway, it's ready. You can see this is going to have to be sandblasted or sanded or something. But he's going to weld it. So that's why it's hard to make these videos. You know, my videos are so screwed up because as you go, you keep changing your mind. Because it's like the car tells you what to do. What you plan isn't always reality. But anyway, that's how we're doing it.
1, 2, 3.
I'm closing my eyes when he welds, by the way.
I don't want to melt the clamp.
Too late.
Too late.
All right. Tell me.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, so I guess we would have to take the seat cover off anyway, right?
Yeah.
Where we screwed up is we didn't think ahead far enough. We're idiots, but we're not. We're geniuses.
Basket case.
So we decided to weld the one back on the seat that we took off in the first place, if anybody needs the back of a seat. Since the seat was uncovered, we got off most of the rust with a grinder, and we're just using rust reformer. Can't hurt. Good as new. Seat back on, and I guess that's it on the seat. I mean, there's nothing else to show. Just that just got to be put back together, but again, it's gonna have to be replaced. But at least this way, I have a template. The other problem is right now you can't get any seats or seat material. I mean, they're just not making it.